my pain. Let it rain on me, while I cherish the air I breathe. I'm an angel that can't soar, can't fly, and I'm asking the Lord knows
Welcome back. It's your man Tim with another episode of Side Note. Glad y'all could join us. Today's topic: when God speaks in a storm. With the subtitle of The Problem with the Answer. See, the Bible say God will speak to us once, even twice, but we don't perceive it. Why? Because we don't know his voice. See, God speaks to us in a variety of ways, right? And a lot of times we see something as a problem when really it's the answers to our prayers. But we don't recognize it because we don't know God's voice. So let's look at the story of Moses and the children of Israel, God's chosen people. They were enslaved by Egypt for 400 years, and they were praying to God for a deliverer so that they could have deliverance. So God did several miracles through Moses against Egypt so that they would let his people of Israel free. Pestilence, sickness, disease, death, etc.
The power of God has freed us. Enough of your words. Take your people, your cattle, your God, and your pestilence. Take what spoils from Egypt you will, but go.
I said, let my people go.
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
So Israel free. They leave out of Egypt with that bread, that bag, that money, a lot of costly and valuable items and possessions. But that's still not the freedom that they was looking for. Why do I say that? He told his army to go imprison Israel again, catch them and enslave them again. So as they tried to get away from Pharaoh's army, they ran into the Dead Sea, this very large body of water, and they felt trapped and they didn't see no way out. So they started to murmur and complain to Moses and say, why would you bring us out here so that we could die and be killed by Egypt? We'd have been better off if we just stayed in Egypt and been slaves, but you brought us into the wilderness so this can be our graveyard. Because they felt the pressure of their situation, they felt the pressure of their current circumstances, and they couldn't hear God in it because the only thing that they could hear is their fear. So they saw a problem, but they couldn't see the answer within it. Oftentimes, our current circumstances, the pressure of it, makes us forget about all the miracles of Egypt that God has done. Meaning, all the things that God has done for us to get us to this point thus far. And the voice of our fears drown out the voice of God, hence why we can't hear him. Now let's get back to Israel at the Dead Sea, being chased by Pharaoh and his army. God told Moses to stretch out your staff across the water. And when Moses stretched out his staff across the water, it caused a great storm to come in, with hurricane winds which started to blow. So we trapped in the Red Sea. We got Pharaoh who try and kill us. And now you're going to bring a hurricane, God? Really though, God? Really? So these same hurricane winds start to make a path in the middle of the Red Sea. And Israel started to walk through. But Pharaoh's still chasing them, so they had to fear Pharaoh still chasing them. They see these gigantic walls of water, so they had to fear these waters falling on top of them. And then they had to fear this great storm, this hurricane that they're in the middle of. Now that Israel has made it to the other side safely, God causes the wind from the storm to cease and the walls of water fall on top of Pharaoh and his army and drown all of them and kill their enemies. Now they have deliverance. Now this is the freedom of God, total deliverance, not partial. See, who the Son makes free is free indeed. See, it's a difference from being set free and made free. See, Egypt set Israel free, but they also had the power to imprison or to oppress or to bound or to enslave them again. But when you're made free, you can't capture freedom. You can't imprison freedom. You can't enslave freedom. See, but when I set you free, it's about the things that's oppressing you. But when I make you free, it's about you. See, I'm going to bring you through a storm. The same storm that I'm bringing you through is your deliverance found. Because that same storm is going to kill the things that oppressed you for so long. The things that try to bound you. This is what God wants to do with you. He wants to make you free. This God Map Ministries. This your man Tim. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what y'all think. And until next time, trust, hope, and believe, and keep the faith.